All right, let's set the scene. You're in a packed stadium in Lisbon, and the atmosphere is just absolutely electric. I mean, this isn't just any match. This is the night everyone in Portugal expects to punch their ticket to the World Cup. You can just feel it. The celebration is already in the air. And yeah, that quote right there says it all, doesn't it? The stakes just could not be higher. For Portugal, a win tonight pretty much guarantees their spot in the biggest tournament on the planet. They are literally 90 minutes away from glory. And the difference between the two sides is just crystal clear. On one hand, you've got Portugal, the heavy, heavy favorites, playing on their home turf with qualification right there in their grasp. And on the other, you have Hungary, the underdogs, who have never won a qualifying match in Portugal. Ever. So, they're not just playing for points here, they are playing for a piece of history. But, football, it's never that simple, is it? Just when everyone thought they knew exactly how this story was going to go, the script gets completely, totally flipped. And it all started with a massive shock. And there it is, against all odds, completely against the run of play, Hungary finds the back of the net. The entire home crowd is just stunned into silence. I can promise you, this was absolutely not part of Portugal's plan. Just look at that scoreline. All of a sudden, every ounce of pressure is on the home side. That nice, clear path to the World Cup, well, it just got hit with a huge, unexpected roadblock. And you have to understand the sheer weight behind this goal. This wasn't just any goal. It was scored by Roland Sallai. It was his first ever competitive goal for his country. But even bigger than that, it was the first time Hungary had ever scored, period, in a qualifier on Portuguese soil. I mean, that's a truly historic moment right there. So, with their backs against the wall, their World Cup dreams suddenly in real jeopardy, Portugal needed a hero. And when they need a hero, well, you know who they turn to. Of course, it had to be him, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's just an instinctive run, a perfect pass, and a clinical finish. The man just knows where to be and when to be there. He levels the score and just breathes life right back into that stadium. And just like that, everything's back to square one. It's 1-1. Portugal's World Cup qualification hopes are officially back on track, and it's all thanks to their captain stepping up when it mattered most. And if you want to understand why he's so crucial, just look at these numbers. The guy is a machine. That's 7 goals in his last 7 games for Portugal. He's also hoping to play in a record 6th World Cup. Oh, and he was also just revealed to be the first billion-dollar footballer. But for him, it's always the goals that matter most. Incredible. He's done it again. Just before halftime, Cristiano Ronaldo delivers another massive blow. He has single-handedly dragged his nation from being down a goal into the lead. The timing, the execution, it's just pure world-class talent. So as we head into the break, Portugal is now in front. That early shock has been completely erased, and it really feels like order has been restored. Surely, from here, they're just going to cruise to a win and book their spot in the World Cup, right? Well, if this match has taught us anything, it's that you should always expect the unexpected. The second half brought even more drama, and this story was far from over. Trust me, this is where it gets truly wild. So Portugal is pushing hard for that third goal to just kill the game off, and they get agonizingly close, hitting the post not once, but twice. You just get the feeling another goal's coming, but they just can't seem to land that final decisive punch. And that brings us to the final, heart-stopping moments. The clock is in the red, deep into stoppage time. Portugal is literally seconds away from victory and qualification. All they have to do is hold on. The question is, can they do it? Unbelievable! In the 91st minute, Hungary has done it. They've found an equaliser right at the death. The entire stadium is in total disbelief. Hungary just refuses to give up. What a stunning, absolutely dramatic turn of events. And the commentator's words just perfectly capture what this means. Dominik Szoboszlai's late strike changes everything. The party in Lisbon is cancelled. Portugal's automatic qualification has been snatched away at the very last second. So, after all that drama, what does this all mean? Let's break down the aftermath of this incredible 2-2 draw. So here's how it ended. Portugal 2, Hungary 2. 2 goals from Ronaldo, but it wasn't enough to overcome that historic opener from Sallai and the absolute heartstopper at the end from Szoboszlai. So the takeaway here is pretty clear. Portugal's perfect winning record is gone, and their ticket to the World Cup is not quite stamped yet. And for Hungary, well, this historic point strengthens their position in the group and keeps their own hopes very, very much alive. Just a fantastic result for the underdogs.
And that really leaves us with this big question. I mean, sure, Portugal is still on top of the group, but this draw has shown a little crack in the armor. It's just a powerful reminder that in football, absolutely nothing is guaranteed until that final whistle blows.